Okay, when we try to get a workout done, most of us use a little help from Apple, our iPods. So today I'll be demonstrating how the Nike program works and how the Nike device brings music lovers into fitness fanatics. Researching for this topic was quite easy because I own one myself and I have been using it for about 2 years. Many of us who own iPod Nanos or iPhones have a great advantage to this, but if you don't own either one, you can still use it with a different device. First, I will explain how the Nike Plus program works, why you run, after how you can assess online, and lastly, I will show how the accessories along with the Nike Plus device. So people might first think that the device may be complicated, but it's really easy to use. You actually purchase the sensor and receiver, it inserts into your iPod, and it shows, and you calibrate it. And what it does is you put in your personal information, your weight, your height, and then you download the program from NikePlus.com. And what it does is you choose the workout, which is distance, cardio time, or calories burned. So you choose your workout before you run, and then you start off running. While you run, you can access your current distance, your current cardio time, your calories burned, and there's actually a trainer that tells you how many miles you have left or how much you burned so far. So if you're halfway into it, he will encourage you to keep going. You can listen to your favorite playlist, which is a great plus to this. You have a special feature which allows you to have a power song, which allows you pick a song that will boost you. So once you're in the slow down mode, you can actually press and hold the center button, and it actually activates your, song that pumps you up. The sensor goes in. It can either go in, if you don't have a Nike shoe, it goes in the bottom of your sole, as you can see. Or if you don't, if you have regular training shoes, it can go in between the shoelaces. It stays. You can easily pause and resume your workout. So if you're in a red stoplight, you can resume it after. So it's really easy by pressing the play and pause button. After you end your workout, you actually end and hold the play and pause button, and then it actually the trainer tells you what you have accomplished during that workout. So, and then after, you hook it up to your device and your computer, and it loads up to the program and sends it to the internet, where you have your profile. People love to see themselves improve, and more than ever, their fitness level. The Nike Plus program provided by Nike sends your information into the internet and sets up the profile. So what I have here is my profile from NikePlus.com. You can see the distance, the distance you run, how your pace is or was during that run. You can post challenges. So let's say you want to challenge someone from across the country or even in England, someone who has the same device, and whoever gets 100 miles in first actually gets the trophy. And another feature that also, right here, this is, my last workout, which was quite a while ago. My runs. So let's say I want to see how I did on this 14.33 miles. And this is how my pace was throughout the whole workout. It tells you my pace, the calorie burn. You can actually record how it was that day. Were you feeling good, or was it sunny? And then you can post challenges, as I mentioned. And the great thing about it is it has the coach feature, which, let's say you want to get ready for a half marathon or 10K, by the end of 2 months from now. So it actually tells you specifically which workout you can do for that day. One day could be 5 miles, the next day would be a speed workout, and the following day would be an easy workout. So it sets up for your goal. Everyone likes to do things, everyone likes their things to be personalized. And what you can do for this is that you can get your own sports trainers shoes. They come in different sizes, styles, fits. Depends on how you like, how you're fit, and how it's customized. There's also gyms that have compatible with your Nike iPod. So let's say instead of running, you would like to go on a bike in the gym, ride the bike. Instead of hooking this up, you just hook it up into the machine, and it does the same for you as outside the gym inside. And for more serious runners, they have the sports band, or for those who don't have an iPod Nano or iPhone, they have the sports band, which does the same but without music. So you just wear it as a wristband, and it's basically a stopwatch with your distance. It has the same. It comes with a sensor, so it still has a wireless technology to it, and it tracks your mileage, your cardio time, same thing. So they also have the sports band, the sports armband, which holds your iPod on your arm, so there won't be any discomfort while you run. Your headphones won't be in the way of your face or anything that goes around your neck. Today I have demonstrated how Nike Plus works and how the Nike Plus program could benefit in your workouts, during your run, after your run, and what you can do to improve. So when considering a new start of a new fitness to your program, you should consider the Nike Plus program. Thank you.
All right, the attention device is okay. Your goal is pretty clearly stated. You set up the content adequately. I think that you've got a lot of information in the speech. I think we need a little bit more context at the beginning, so it's a little clearer where you're going with this, but the structure is okay. On the presentation issues for the visual factors, because of the notes being on the podium, you tend to look at that and turn in that direction frequently instead of just using it to hold the iPod that you need in a couple of spots. You frequently are kind of connected to that, and that takes you out of the speech a little bit. There are a few indicators. I think I see some facial expressions. I think you've got a narrow range of expressions, and I think you could be a little bit more engaged and involved. When you look at the audience, I think you do a good job. There are, however, some times when you are overly dependent on the notes, so be careful about that. Your voice is very low key. I think you could use a little bit more energy level there. And when you're doing reading, it sounds mechanical, and you're much better when you get away from the reading. I didn't see any obvious anxiety issues. The content was solid, and the summary was pretty good. All right, thank you.